Hello, this is Joseph, and today we're going to talk about glass beer bottles or aluminum beer cans. Which option is greener? So in a sense, we're going to look at beer packaging options and compare the aluminum can with the glass bottle. To do this, we need to do a life cycle assessment which measures the environmental impacts from cradle to grave. And we'll use SOLIDWORKS Sustainability, which allows us to do a life cycle assessment at the design stage, which enables customers to design greener products. Now, it's very important that we compare apples with apples, so we have the exact volume for the glass beer bottle as the aluminum beer can. In this case, we're going to have 350 milliliters for the bottle and for the can. Now, you may have heard that aluminum is very energy intensive. This is because the mining of the bauxite and the processing of alumina and aluminum are far more energy intensive than other materials such as glass, and they also emit more greenhouse gases. However, aluminum has an advantage, and that is its lightweight. The glass bottle is far heavier. Because of this, the aluminum can will have lower transportation and material impacts. Now we'll use SOLIDWORKS Sustainability to do the life cycle assessment. We'll enter the materials, in this case the glass and the aluminum, as well as the manufacturing processes and the location of manufacturing, in this case North America. And finally, where are we going to transport and use the bottles and the cans? We will actually use them in North America as well. The results show us that the aluminum can has lower greenhouse gas emissions and energy use. In fact, the bottle has twice as much greenhouse gas emissions and twice as much energy usage compared to the aluminum can. However, it's important to note that we used what's called an open loop analysis. So we looked at the can or the bottle, how it was produced, how it was filled with beer. Then we consumed the beer and we disposed of the bottle or the can. In reality though, when we use glass beer bottles, we actually have a closed loop process. And this is because when we drink the beer, we then return the bottle so it can be filled up with beer again and used once again. Now, by reusing the bottles, we're actually eliminating the extraction and production phases, which are very energy intensive. Now, a glass beer bottle can be reused up to 15 times. In other words, a glass beer bottle replaces 15 aluminum cans, and this is why the glass bottle is the greener choice. So let's review what we learned. A life cycle assessment allows us to measure the environmental impacts of a product. SOLIDWORKS Sustainability allows us to do a life cycle assessment at the design stage, and our study shows that reusable glass beer bottles are greener than aluminum beer cans, and that actually matches several other studies around the world. Finally, what can we do to make the place that we live in a greener place? First, I recommend that we return our empty bottles so they can be reused again. And if you drink beer, drink local beer, and thereby we can actually reduce the transportation impacts. Thank you very much and have a wonderful day.